Very good morning, students. For this lecturing video session, I am going to draw a drawing from the chapter which is projections of plane surfaces. Let me just read out the question and make you understand what has been asked and what needs to be drawn. Right? An equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle, lamina 40 mm side is placed with one of its side on VP such that the surface of the lamina is inclined at 45 degree to VP while the edge is resting on VP and inclined at 45 degree to HP. Draw its projections. Right. So here the object. What is the object here? Given data. Given data. The object is an equilateral triangle. Object is an equilateral triangle. It's a triangle, equilateral triangle. Of side 40 mm. Of side 40 mm. By the way, what is an equilateral triangle? All the three sides are edges of same dimension. So that means 40 means it should be all 40. So this is an object, right? This is a triangle. Look at here. This is called side or edge. These are corners. So this is nothing but side or edge. These are corners. So all the three sides of equal size are edge, right? So 40 mm. Side is placed with one of its side on VP. How it is resting? That is placed one of its side on VP. Read out carefully. Side on VP. So the resting is on VP. Resting is on VP. Such that the surface of the lamina is inclined at 45 degree to VP. Surface of the lamina is inclined 45 degree to VP. That means surface inclination. Surface is inclined to what? VP. That 45 degree inclined to VP 45 degree. Right? While the edge is resting on VP. How it is resting? It is resting on VP, right? How it is resting? With the edge. So here with edge is resting on VP with edge and inclined at 45 degree to HP. So the edge inclination, edge is inclined to HP, inclined to HP at an angle of 45 degree, at an angle of 45 degree. Right. So let me just give some idea how it's going to be captured. You all know that you'll have to first draw the XY line, then three stages. The first stage is for simple position, second stage is for surface inclination, and third stage is for the edge inclination or special conditions, right? Here, how it is resting? It is resting on VP with edge. This is called edge. These are edges or side. These are corners. How it is resting? It is resting on VP and the condition should be kept on the right hand side. So this is your right hand side, right? So the condition is kept on your right with edge. This is how it is resting. It is resting on VP with edge or side and the surface of the lamina is inclined 45 degree to VP. That means it is inclined. Look at here. This is the inclination with VP 45 degree. Next, while the edge is resting on VP, the inclined 45 degree to HP, the surface which is inclined to 45 degree to, that means it is going to be like this. It is going to be like this. So, which is making some inclination with HP. So these are the three stages which I am going to draw it here. So first thing what you have to do is I have to draw the XY line. XY line. Above XY it's VP, below is HP. Let me just divide this into 3 stages. First stage is for the symbol position. So this is for your understanding only, just writing it here. So in the exam point of view, you need not to write stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Right? This is for your understanding only. First, symbol position. Second, surface inclination. Surface inclination. And the third stage is nothing but the edge inclination or side inclination or some special conditions right. So as far as first stage is concerned, it's going to be where the object is resting. Here the object is resting on VP with edge. That edge should be kept on the right hand side. Where you will see the true shape of this object, where the object will fall, that means the true shape. Keeping the object here, when you just look at from the front of this object, this image will be captured on VP. Therefore, the true shape should be drawn on VP. So, what is the size of the object? It is 40 mm. This is an equilateral triangle. So, this is of 40 mm. Then take 40 mm in your compass. Keeping at this area, keep at this top, cut an arc. Similarly, keep it at the bottom, cut an arc. So this is an intersection. So now connect this. So this is an equilateral triangle. Let me just give the naming for it. A dash as being front view. So notation should carry the dash C dash. And its projection. That means this is the front view. What about the top view? We just project this line till the XY line. Now draw a line. This is the top view of this particular object. The object is an equilateral triangle. When you look at from the top, what are the points are visible? Look at here, A. Therefore, A is visible. This is A. When you look at from the top, C would be visible. So, C. What about B? B would be invisible, right? So, this is how the object is here. When I look at from the top, I could see C and A. What about the point B, which is right behind C? So, B is invisible. Invisible point should be captured within the bracket. So, B should be captured within the bracket. Clear? Next stage, let's move to the stage 2, where the surface is inclined. This pertains to the surface inclination or laminar inclination or plane inclination, or the equilateral triangle is inclined at some angle. So, what it says? The surface is inclined to VP at 45 degree. So, therefore, you just choose a point and keep your protractor in this manner. From the left, take 45, draw a line, thin line. Right? Now, measure the distance between A and C, and keeping at here, cut an arc. The unwanted line, you just erase it off. So, how it is resting? The resting should be C and B. So, therefore, this can be named as the resting point could be C1 and B1 in brackets. Clear? And what is the inclination here? It is 45 degree. What about the topmost point? It is A. So, therefore, this could be A1. In order to get its front view, what needs to be done? We have to just draw the projectors vertically upwards. It should be perpendicular to the XY line. Next, project these lines from the front view. Project it. What you have to do now? You have to do the mapping work, right? Look at here. The A point is here. Where is A? A is meeting at this point. Therefore, this can be taken as A1 dash. C are intersecting here. So, therefore, this is C1 dash. B and B are intersecting here. Therefore, this is B1 dash. How I have drawn the triangle A to B, B to C and C to A. Similarly, connect it. A to B, B to C and C to A. You could see a skewed image of the object. See, when you just keep it here, if you tilt it, when you just look at from the front, you could see a skewed shape of the triangle. Right? This is done. Next, this third stage pertains to edge inclination or side inclination or special conditions. Here, look at here, the edge is inclined to HP at 45 degree. Right. Now choose a point and keep your protractor in this manner. Choose 45 degree from the left, 45 degree. Draw a line. How it is resting? With edge, and C and B are resting on the VP. C and B are resting on the VP in this fashion, which has been tilted in this manner and 30 degree or 45 degree to HP. This is how it's going to be. So, this particular needs to be captured here. So, let me just measure CB here. So, let me just choose a point here, measure it and cut an arc here. So, this could be B2 dash and this is C2 dash. What is next? Measure B to A, keeping at B, cut an arc. Next, measure C to A, keeping at C, cut an arc. Now connect this. So, this point becomes A2 dash. So, this particular object has been tilted at an angle of 45 degree with HP. 45 degree with HP. Then what about its final top view? We'll have to do mapping work, for which we'll have to just extend this line horizontally. From the front view, you just drop the line that will project us. Right. Now, we'll have to do the mapping work. A. Where is A here? This is the A. So, this becomes A2. Then C and B. B is here. Look at here where B is. Yeah, B is here. This becomes B2. C is here. C and C are intersecting here. This becomes C2. How did I draw the triangle? A to B, B to C, C to A. So, similarly, I just connect this A to B, B to C, next C to A. So, it's very simple. We'll have to just read out the question and understand it in a clear manner, how the object is resting and how the surface is inclined and what is the condition, how it is resting, whether with the side or edge or with corner. So, two possibilities, right? Either it can rest with the side or edge or with the corner. Here, this case here is side resting. So, initially the object was resting on this manner. Then it has been tilted at an angle of 45 degree with VP. Then it has been tilted at an angle of 45 degree with HP. So, these are the three steps, right? Next, I need to do the dimensioning here. So either you can do it here. If I do so, it will overlap the on the construction lines. Right? So what I am going to do is I am going to give the dimension here. Draw a perpendicular line to this. Perpendicular line to this. So this is the dimension of the equilateral triangle 40. What are the next thing you will have to do? You will have to check whether you have done all the 6 views or not. So next, just open up the guideline of 5 mm thick and mention all dimensions are mm. Because the dimension which is given for the equilateral triangle, all dimensions, whatever the dimensions are here, needs to be mentioned. So all dimensions are in mm. Then the scale, what has been used. So I haven't used any special scaling. Whatever the dimension given, same thing as it is I have drawn. Therefore, the scale should be 1:1, which is nothing but the true scale. With this, I have completed this projections of the plane surfaces. Hope you have all understood it. Thank you.